Hej, cześć, witajcie w następnym odcinku z Rizena. Dzisiaj kontynuujemy naszą podróż w mieście. Pogadamy z Doylem.
Want here?
I could ask you the same thing.
I sleep here. Nothing wrong with that, is there, mate?
What do
Okradniemy
you
go.
think of the Inquisition?
They protect us. I can't complain about that.
Kiełbasa.
And once they've done what they have to, everything will be like it used to be. What is
Co
What
robisz?
do you do?
I work for the fishmonger.
Is that so?
Honest. I pick up the fish and take them out to sell them.
You don't look busy.
Well, storms mean no fishing, and nobody's got much to spend.
Chwilka. Okej. Zapomniałem przełączyć na inne te wyjście audio i mieliście przez chwilę pogłos.
Try someplace else.
Don't think I didn't see you trying to take a kip. Sleep isn't free, you know, especially not on one of my beds. So pay up.
Nie. Nie muszę płacić. W ogóle zadania. Wszystko miasto. O, haracz od Kostara. No tak.
Here's the gold for your
Dobra,
bed.
zapłacimy mu.
Sleep well.
Chciałbym go sprowokować.
Can't help you, I'm afraid.
Let's.
Tylko jak? Jak to zrobić?
I'm watching you.
Okej. Widzę, że na mnie patrzysz.
What are you doing here? Ask someone else.
Chyba, że mogę już zwrócić tego questa. Ta. Oto złoto
Here's
Kostara.
Costa's gold.
Oh, that's great. Let's see. 150 for me, the rest for you. I'll tell Scordo you did good work.
Dzięki. Czego możesz mnie
What can you
nauczyć?
teach me?
I keep my word. If you want, I'll teach you to be a good thief.
I want to be a better thief.
Na razie się nie nauczymy. Ale
What
u
do we
niego
do now?
chyba...
If you want more work here, you can try to collect from Josh. Not that profitable,
Josh.
but you have to take what you can get. Besides that, keep your ears open. You're bound to pick up on some opportunities.
Haraszu Josha, dobrze. Chyba dopiero w chapterze drugim się odblokuje opcja, żeby się nauczyć tego.
Tell me about Scordo.
Powiedz mi o
I
Scordo.
shouldn't really have mentioned his name. Best not to ask too many questions.
That means he's the Don's man here. Where can I find him?
Clever one, aren't you? You can't find him. He's in hiding. He'll find you when the time comes. And not another word about him. Neither you nor I know that name. Got it?
Okej, nie znamy typunia.
Haven't you anything else to do?
Tak, Elias.
Please, take a look around.
Are you looking for anything special? A pan, cast iron, or a necklace?
Dobra, jesteśmy z powrotem. Niestety tylko zacząłem nagrywanie i non stop coś. Telefon do mnie teraz dzwonił. To co? Jak na kupca masz bardzo zróżnicowaną
That's a
ofertę.
lot of different wares for a merchant.
I'm not a merchant. I'm a farmer. Was, till the ruins came. Lost my farm. You look like another refugee. Word to the wise. Stay away from Costa.
Mhm. Dobra.
Costa? Who's Costa?
He's a swindler. After everything people have lost, he's trying to take the rest. He forces people to sell their goods for less than they're worth, then resells them. Help another refugee, will you? Have a look at my goods, not the stuff he's pushing.
No zobaczymy. Czemu nie sprzedajesz swoich rzeczy gdzie indziej?
Why don't you sell your goods somewhere else?
We're not allowed. They won't let us into the merchants' district. The Inquisition talks about law, keeps us here, then lets these scoundrels run things. We don't have enough gold to buy the goods the merchants offer, so the white robes chase us off. For a lot of us, the only thing left is Costa. He's the only one who'll buy.
Mhm. Pokaż co masz na
Let me see your
sprzedaż.
goods.
A powiem ci, no... Trochę lipa. Lipa. Co możesz mi powiedzieć o tym
What can you
mieście?
tell me about the town?
Well, there are 3 districts. The gutters here, that's the street above the harbour. Farther down by the water is the harbour district.
Mhm.
That stretches from the lighthouse to the warehouses and the prison at the end of the quay. The rich bastards live in the merchants' district. That's where the main gate of the town is.
Mhm. Tamtego nie będziemy robić, bo to będzie gadał. I tak. Kostar. Powiedziałbym teraz fajny cytat z Wiedźmina. Ale nie chcę przeklinać.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't walk by. Try the best fish in town. This is your lucky day, because I have one perfect Piscine offer for you.
You do.
Mhm.
Buy one fish and get a second fish completely
Kurde.
free. 2 fish for the price of 1.
Sounds like a good deal.
Kurde, takiej promocji to w sklepach ino szukać.
I hear there's a
Okradniemy
fur
cię.
shop for sale. Would you be interested?
Fur shop? I'm not buying another stall. I'll be happy if I never sell another thing. Know any hermits? I think I'd make a good one of those.
Gadatliwy jesteś jak na
Pretty
sprzedawcę.
talky for someone who sells fish.
I figure the longer I keep someone talking, the more chance they have of buying some fish. I never should have bought this lousy fishmonger's. I was with this wench. She said she liked fish, and then... Oh, before you know it, I've bought this thing. I mean, I don't know my herring from my halibut. And with the storms, there aren't even many fish being caught.
Aha, spoko. Dla dziewczyny kupiłeś ten stojak na ryby. Czemu więc nie sprzedasz
Why don't
sklepu?
you sell the store then?
Do you want it?
Why would I want a fish stall?
See? That's what I should have said to myself. But that wench was so very beautiful.
Była. Jak mogę ci pomóc?
Is there anything I could do to help?
Well, you could find someone who wants to buy this stall. Ideally, someone who knows about fish.
Mhm. Za ile chcesz sprzedać swój
How
sklep?
much do you want to sell your stall for?
Well, including all the goods, let's say 300 gold pieces.
300. Znajdę kupca na twój sklep.
I'll find you a buyer for your stall.
Wonderful! Might be handy if you look for someone who is drunk, or crazy, or loves fish.
I'll keep that in mind.
I have faith in you, my friend. Here, Have a shark steak on the house.
Stek z rekina. Ciekawy. Jakie masz
What
ryby?
sort of fish do you have?
Everything the sea can provide. Herring just caught, and plaice so fresh it doesn't even know it's dead yet.
Is that all?
No. I also have shark. A nice shark steak will revive the weariest spirit, and you look like you could do with that.
Okej. Pokaż mi
Show
swoje
me your
ryby.
fish.
You actually want to buy some? Well, don't forget, it's 2 for 1.
Mm. Poproszę stek z rekina.
Give me a shark steak.
Here, 1 steak, and another for the road.
Mmm.
Give me a shark steak.
Here, 1 steak, and another for the road.
Ciekawe. A ile to odnawia? O, interesujące. Płetwy rekina. Tekst płetwy rekina 15 PD. Ale musiałbym... Gdzie tu jest jakiś piec? Pieca potrzebuję. Chcę coś obczaić. Ale nie będzie tu żadnego. Tam chyba było jakieś obozowisko. Ale nie wiem. 15 PD. I za 50 zł mam 2. Czyli 30. W sumie mamy sposób na nieskończoną ilość kasy i to możemy połączyć z tym, kupywać u Filosa ryby
Show me. Give me.
i
Here, and
Give me.
upiec
here,
je
and
i mieć dodatkowe
here, and
Give me.
30 expa.
Give me a shark steak.
here, 1 steak, and an
Give me.
Się zastanawiam, czy ja go na serio chcę wygryźć z interesu, bo dobry towar ma.
Give me.
and an
I teraz tak, jakbym to upichcił. Gdzie to jest? Gdzie jest żarcie? Jakbym to teraz upichcił. 15 PD. Powiem tak, no... Dobry sposób. Dobry. Dobrze wiedzieć, że
Don't you have some place to be?
kolega tutaj jest. Będzie biznes robiony. Strażnik. Finn.
Hey.
Hello, I'm Finn. You don't happen to have any work to offer?
No, I don't.
Drat. I've combed every corner of this place. This town is a mess. There are so many people here now, and they all want jobs. Even Flavio can't give me work.
Aha. Co mi powiesz o
What
Flavio?
can you tell me about Flavio?
People say Belshaw is the only man doing something for the farmers. But Flavio has given work to lots of people. Has?
But that's changed.
Yeah. The warehouse is empty, and he had to get rid of most of us.
Aha. Tak. Jaką pracę wykonujesz?
What sort of work do you do?
Siedzenie na ławce.
Anything. Anything.
Chcesz kupić
You
sklep
want to buy
rybny?
a fish stall?
No thanks, I'm a farmer. What I know about fish, you could write on the side of a sprat. Someone in the harbour might be interested though.
Tutaj nikogo nie ma. Tędy mogę? Mogę tędy? Mogę? Będą się wkurzać? Wiecie co? Joink. Moje. Dziękuję. Tu. Nikt nic nie widział, nikt nic nie słyszał.
What are you planning?
Nic. Nie wiem, o co ci chodzi. Grzyba se wezmę. Siema Belszfur. Takie niemieckie imię trochę. No jakby nie było, to Piranha Bytes zrobiła. A Piranha Bytes jest
Make a
niemieckim
holy
studiem.
flame light your way, stranger. Are you looking for a spot of warm fire? Or some stew to salve your hunger?
O, może on mnie nauczy walki kosturem. Jesteś
You're a
magiem?
mage.
I am that. I am Master Belshore, a guardian of the holy flame, ordained into the convocation of mages.
Czym się
What
tu
is it you do
zajmujesz?
in the town?
I help those who are unable to help themselves. For now, that means providing food, shelter, other necessities. Why don't you help me?
Co mogę dla
What
ciebie
can I do for
zrobić?
you?
Help me to care for the people. There are those who are sick and injured. They are in need of healing potions.
Aha. Do czego służy
What
magia?
can you do with magic?
It has many uses. There are spells which harm and spells which heal, and those that light your path in the darkness. With no study at all, you could cast from a scroll. Those scrolls can be used but once, whereas an artifact with magic bound into it can last an age. But to create such items, or use magic without the need of them, for that you must become a mage.
Właśnie to chcę zostać magiem, tylko że problem taki, że do klasztoru mnie nie chcą wpuścić. Co to jest ten święty
What
płomień?
is the holy flame?
In the monastery at the foot of the volcano, there's a holy place. It's one of the last true treasures of this world. The Hall of the Holy Flame. It's the source of our power, a well of magic. We must do all we can to protect it from the looming danger.
Jak mogę
How
zostać
can I
magiem?
become a mage?
You need a firm will and much patience to be chosen. As a mage, you would bear great responsibility. Are you fit for such a role?
Tak.
Yes.
A quick answer. That speaks for self-confidence. But dedication, not speed, is required for study. If you can show dedication to the Holy Flame, then I would see you as more fit for training.
Right.
Czyli muszę mu dostarczyć potki. Mogę dostarczyć za ciebie te mikstury
I can
leczenia.
distribute those healing potions for you.
Good, good. Thank you. I have 7 potions prepared. I will give you a list with the names of the needy here in the gutters. Consider the remaining potions payment for your work.
Okej. Zjadłbym trochę
I could use
gulaszu.
some stew.
Here, may it grant you strength.
Gulasz dobry. Dobry.
Thank you.
O, Paweł. Siema, Paweł. Co tam, Paweł, porabiasz? I lista w ogóle, lista Belszfura. Elias, Cole, Finn, Josh, Marta. Elias. Belszfur, chciałbym dał ci tę miksturę
I'm
leczenia.
supposed to give you this healing potion from Master Belshore.
Ah, thank you. Refugees stick together, eh?
No. Fuller, Cole był. Cole, Finn, Josh i Marta. Marta była tu.
Just let me sleep. Just let me sleep. Just let me sleep.
Ano, mistrz Belszfur kazał mi dać ci tę miksturę.
Master Belshore told me to bring you this potion.
Thank you. Finally, a chance for Martha. But healing potions alone won't be enough. I have to get my wife off the street. It's killing her. She needs somewhere to stay, shelter.
Znajdę jakieś łóżko dla twojej żony.
I'll find a bed, some shelter for your wife.
If you could do that, it'd be wonderful. Please, do your best, please.
Nawet wiem gdzie. Mamy tutaj takiego fajnego kolegę, który bierze kasę za hotel. Muszę znaleźć czystą kwaterę dla chorej kobiety, żony farmera.
I need to find clean lodgings for a sick woman, a farmer's wife.
What does that have to do with me?
Zapłacę za jej łóżko.
I'll pay for her bed.
Well, that's a different matter. If there's coin in it, then come one, come all.
How generous of you.
Kasa nie będzie problemem. Zawsze mogę se skoczyć tam na bagna i zarobić trochę. Mam dobre wieści. Twoja żona może zamieszkać u Kostara.
Good news. I've arranged for your wife to stay at Costa's.
Really? Thank you. Thank you. No one has ever done anything for us before. You're a good man and should be rewarded. We don't have much, but we have to give you something.
Don't bother me with this.
O, siema Marta.
Thank you, stranger. Perhaps the darkness will spare you.
What is this darkness you're talking about?
The darkness that will eat the world. Perhaps it is better to die now. Take this. May it bring you comfort.
Co to za przepis? Gulasz mięsny. Cebula, ziemniak. Mogę chyba u tego Eliasa kupić. O, cebula. Cebulaki. Polaki. Dobra. 260 zł za 2 cebule i 11 ziemniaków. Trochę sporo. I Pilus Pin. Mam dla ciebie miksturę leczenia od mistrza
I
Belszfura.
have a healing potion for you from Master Belshore.
Thank you. I can use this.
I nam pozostaje Cole i Josh. Cole i Josh. Jeszcze ich nie widziałem chyba. Giles.
You look like you're from the monastery.
Yes. I am Novice Jules. I assist Master Belshore.
Why
Okradniemy
are
go.
you so fond of the Inquisition?
These are dark days, and in such times we must look to unlikely sources to aid us.
Wezmę se.
Inquisitor Mendoza is our greatest hope.
Nie, co ty. Ja jestem waszą nadzieją. Co właściwie dzieje się tam w klasztorze?
What exactly happens up there at the monastery?
Normally, the monastery is a place of peace and knowledge, but now the Inquisition has taken up residence, it has become a place to...
Oj. I przez przypadek kliknąłem, ale dobra. Powiedz mi więcej o tym mieście.
Tell me more about this town.
There is unrest. Many do not accept the Inquisitor's word, or the reality of what is happening. If the Inquisitor had captured the Don, everything would be different. But instead, people complain, even as we seek to save them.
Why do they complain?
Don Esteban and his gang still have great influence. They seek to discredit the Inquisition for their own ends. Many believe the Don will take control as soon as the Inquisitor is gone, so only a few are willing to defy the Don, lest they pay the price later.
A, pranie mózgu. Ten Mendoza robi. Jak podejmowana jest decyzja, czy ktoś ma zostać rekrutem, czy nowicjuszem?
How do they decide if someone becomes a recruit or a novice?
Most take the path of the recruit. They are trained to become a warrior of the Order. This requires them to learn the high art of staff fighting and the basic principles of magic. To tread the path of magic, you must prove yourself to the Order. Then you may be given the choice to become a novice. As a novice, you learn staff fighting, but only enough to defend oneself. After that, you focus on real study, the art of the mage. If you
Sztuka
wish to
magii.
become a novice, then you should spend time with Master Belshore.
Co myślisz o Inkwizytorze?
What do you make of the Inquisitor?
He may be disliked by some, but he is the only one who can help us in these times. He will avert the threat of the risen temples and restore order. While he performs his tasks up in the monastery, he is reliant on us, upon his representative, Commandant Carlos, to maintain control here.
Aha. Powiedz mi więcej o komendancie Carlosie.
Tell me more about Commandant Carlos.
He is a warrior of the Order of the Holy Flame. He spends most of his time in the guardhouse, but his warriors are ever vigilant, maintaining peace in the town, which cannot be said of the Old Town Guard.
Mhm. Co jest nie tak ze starą strażą miejską?
What's wrong with the Old Town Guard?
In the days before the Inquisitor arrived, they were responsible for keeping order on the streets. Don Esteban had them under his thumb. They did what they pleased here. They would do anything for gold and pleasure, and still would if given the chance. But now the Order is in charge here. Alas, I fear some of them care too little for the people.
Mhm. Jak ty zostałeś
How did you
nowicjuszem?
become a novice?
I volunteered. Master Belshore said I have what it takes and gave me his blessing. After I convinced Commandant Carlos of my worth, I was allowed to go to the monastery to begin training. One day, I will be a powerful mage, a master of the Order.
Marzenie. Belszur chce, żebym rozdał trochę mikstur leczenia.
Master Belshore wants me to hand out some healing potions.
The people here need help. There are many sick and injured.
Jak znajdę ludzi potrzebujących leczenia?
But how do I find the people who need healing?
Belshore gave you a list of those to be treated, didn't he?
Yes.
Those people will be here in the gutters. Most live on the street. But don't forget Josh. He's a small tavern over there down the stairs. People call that part of Harbour Town the Hole. It's easy to miss.
Right. Thanks.
Spoko. O, Cole. Ciebie szukałem.
After somewhere peaceful? I'm Cole, by the way.
Czy to jest miejsce modów?
Is this a place of prayer?
This is the Shrine of the Holy Flame, a place of calm in a violent, lawless world.
And you're here to pray?
Yes. I pray that this will all be over and I can go back to being a hunter.
A, myśliwym. Opowiedz mi o
Tell
płomieniu.
me about the flame.
I'm a hunter. I don't know much about holy things.
Just tell me what you know.
It's... the flame protects us. All of us. Understand? It protects the whole island. It's where the mages get their magic. They say while it burns, there is hope. That the storms don't come to this island because of it. Whatever it is, the flame protects us.
Oto mikstura leczenia dla ciebie z pozdrowieniami od Belszura.
Here is a healing potion for you, with greetings from Belshore.
Ah, thank you. The Order does try to provide for us. It's sometimes easy to forget that.
Jesteś myśliwym?
You're a hunter.
I am. Well, I was.
What happened?
Since the temples rose, no one's allowed outside the town because of the creatures. I was lucky the Inquisition didn't take me to the monastery.
And what happened to your bow?
I pawned it to Costa. Fed me for a week. And to think I could provide for the whole town with it once. Now not even Flavio has work for me. All I have left is Master Belshore's stew.
Czy możesz mnie czegoś nauczyć o
Can you
łowiectwie?
teach me anything about hunting?
I could, but if you're thinking of going on an expedition, there's nothing here in the town to hunt.
Could you teach me archery?
That I can show you.
Czego możesz mnie nauczyć o
Can you
łowiectwie?
teach me about hunting?
Aha, dobra. I skoro Kostar ma twój łuk, kolega, to skoczymy go sobie odebrać. Bo czemu by nie?
Let's try.
O, 350. No, kolega, to trochę sobie wysoko liczysz. A nic. Zrobimy dobry uczynek. Stać mnie. Jak to się mówi. Masz. Kolega. Gdzie kolega zniknął? Kolega mi uciekł. I... Dobra, wiecie co? Ja na dzisiaj już będę kończył. W następnym odcinku poszukamy Cola, gdzie się zgubił. No. Cześć, miłego dnia i bye bye.